Alright guys, after watching that shit show, it's now time to do the player ratings, and with that said, let's get stuck straight fucking in here.
Let's not waste any time.
Could be a bunch of zeros getting dished out here because it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad indeed. This picture of Steve Clark looks like he's fucking looking for the exit, and I tell you what, I think there's a lot of fans wanting me to find the exit as quickly as possible. But we'll reserve that for next week. We've got 2 games left of this trio, qualifiers, and you know, we need to improve, but here.
Come on, Steve.
All we can
I don't
do,
like you, mate, but fucking sort it out.
and all we can do is talk about the players that played tonight. So, there was 4 substitutes made. I mean, Ferguson came on late. I don't even know if I'm going to give him a rating.
Oh, fuck, did
Let's start with 91st minute. What was the fucking point? Came on for
Why
guilt.
waste his debut in a two?
I know. Come on.
Why
I
not
know.
start him against Moldova?
I know. Right, let's start with the goalkeeper, Craig Gordon. It was 50-50 between they're going to choose Gordon or Sander Clark. Went with Craig Gordon.
I'll give him a 6. What?
That's me giving him a big intro and you just butt in, and I'll give him a 6. I'm going to give him a 5, right? Because I don't think he was at fault for the 2 goals, but he'd not a lot to do, right? He made the one good save, and apart from
Probably
that,
the best player.
I mean, that was it. Like, so I'll give him a 5, and that equals out a 5.5, but he really wasn't that good. He wasn't that good. He didn't have a lot to do, and that's a fucking fact, right? People are going to say, oh, Denmark could have made it 4-5. Well, no, that wasn't the game I was watching, because to score goals, you need to create chances, and they just didn't. I mean, they didn't create that many chances. I mean, Gordon made 2 good saves, and that was it, the whole game. Right, moving on to Robertson. First half, I thought he was shit, starting on the right, not his familiar position, did not do nothing. Second half, he was a wee bit better. Once Clark switched tactics around, he created really the best chance. It was him. That cross 10 minutes from time, but he crossed it into Dykes, then Dykes laid it off for Fraser, who got his shot away.
That's all good though, right? But
But-
see, for a guy that's as hyped as this guy, is one chance.
I know, the Scotland captain, kind of expected more from him.
I'll give him a 4.
I was going to say a 4. I think a 4 is probably
Probably a bit high, but fuck it, I'll give him a 4.
I think 4 is a bit fair. Right, moving on to McKenna. Not a
2.
good game. Got taken off at half time.
2 out of 10.
For the second goal, he was all over the place, and I'm going to go ahead with a 2. Maybe it's hard. I'll give him a 3. Fuck it. 2.5. Just not the greatest game for McKenna. Now we move on to Hanley, who I thought was probably the best at the 3 centre backs, but
I'll give him a 4.
still wasn't great. The most memorable thing he done was head a ball nowhere near the goal. I mean, he has got a bit of a physical presence, but his ability is not that good, is it? When you think about it, it's just a big fucking guy, and he got in a bit of a fight with one of the Denmark players, kind of wiped him out after the ball. Hanley,
There's fuck all in that.
Yeah.
It's not near greeting about it.
I think we'll go with a 4. I think 4 is probably
Yeah.
a bit fair. I mean, aye.
Cooper, I'll give a
Cooper,
3.
I'm going to agree with that.
I'll
Liam.
tell you what, see Cooper, he's just a guy who plays and does nothing.
See if Cooper didn't play for
fucking-
Leeds, would he even be in the squad?
No, but everyone else, you feel. I'm not saying he doesn't have a connection with Scotland or whatever, but he's just there.
Mm-hmm.
Does
Yeah.
nothing. I don't know.
I'm giving them a 3 as well. I would rather have seen. To me, we've got better players. Jack Hendry, John Suter, fucking maybe even David Bates. I don't know, man. Come on,
Leon King
Aye, Leon King. Tell you what, he's good in Football Manager.
fucking is good in Football Manager.
Sign him up as a wonder kid first season, because if you don't get him first season, you won't be able to afford him. I made that mistake. Right, moving on to Kian Taylor. Fucking dreadful for the first goal.
I'll give him 2.
His performances for Arsenal have been bad as of late, and he was pretty bad tonight. Switched to left centre back in the second half after playing left back and left wing back in the first half. And to be honest, I didn't really see much improvement for Kian Tierney. I'm going to go ahead and give a 2 as well. He wasn't that good for me tonight.
Tell you what, no wonder this kid's confidence is fucked, man.
Look at the 2 teams he plays for. Fucking Arsenal and Steve Clark. And Jesus
Even
Christ.
Celtic somehow the best at those 3.
Yeah. Anyway, up next, got Billy Gilmore, who I thought looked our most creative player. I mean, it wasn't his greatest performance, but every time he gets on the ball, he just looks like he could do something. He dribbles around well, he's got composure.
Yeah,
He picks out
I'll give him a
passes.
6. He picked out some good passes. He played through Fraser in the first half, and Fraser botched it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can give him a 6. I'll give him
He
a
didn't do
6.
anything wrong.
Fuck it. I'll give him a 6. There you go. Callum McGregor didn't do much, lost the ball a few times, had her first shot on target, but unfortunately the shot was fucking shit. And, see when you're hitting a shot that bad, it doesn't matter if it's on target.
No.
I would rather someone hit a good shot off target than a shot like that on target, because that is doing absolutely nothing.
I'll give him a 3. I mean...
Yeah, he was lacklustre. I think a 3 is fair.
Unless your name was Gilmore, the midfield was atrocious.
Speaking of midfield, let's talk about McLean.
I'll give him a 1. What the fuck did this guy
do? That's a bit harsh.
Is it?
I think so.
No, I don't think it is.
But yeah,
literally every time I looked at the screen and this guy had the ball, he lost it.
I seen that as well. Apart from the time he played for McGregor, who just lost it. I gave McGregor a 3. I'm going to have to probably give McLean a 3 as well.
I saw 2 then.
A 2. Fraser.
Lively.
Had our best chance. Actually thought did well at ring back.
I'll give him a 5.
At right wing back, I thought he played well. First half, he didn't do anything, but who did?
I'll give him a 5.
But I feel like it's hard to judge people on their first half performance here because nobody really did anything. Fraser. I'm going to give a 5. I think he should have did better though with a chance, but I mean he did have some good crosses into the box, and I would have liked to have seen him do better with that chance he got, but yeah, I'll give Fraser a 5.
Yep.
And moving on, Shea Adams. For me, it's a 1. I think the
Can
worst.
We do zeros?
No, well, you can if you want. I'm going to give him a 1.
I'll give him a 1.
A 1 is like a participation trophy. This guy did nothing. This guy did absolutely nothing. He was on the pitch for about 67 minutes, and I mean, did he even get a touch of the ball?
No.
Did he even get a touch of the ball, man? Terrible. Fucking Shea Adams. Shouldn't he be starting against Moldova or Austria? That is for sure. So Shea Adams there getting the lowest score so far. We are 1. Moving on to the substitutions now. Dykes, even though he wasn't involved that much, he did play a part.
I'll give him a 6.
He played a big part in 2 of our attacks. The first one where he played the ball down to, I believe it was McLean, who then found McGregor, who shot was shit, and then late on, 10 minutes from time, when Robertson hit the low cross in, it was Dykes who laid it off to Fraser for the first time pass, and unfortunately Fraser couldn't get it in. So I mean, and plus I thought we played better with Dykes up there. He gave us another option, and he was a hell of a lot better than Shea Adams was. And yeah, even with Dykes' presence there, you feel like we tried more crosses into the box. We tried being a bit more direct with Dykes there. And he gives you that something different that Shea Adams doesn't do. So even though Dykes himself didn't get that much involved individually, I think as a team we played better because Dykes was on the pitch.
Yep.
And for that reason, I'm gonna give him a 5. Aye. I'll give him a 5. He had a couple of nice touches, and I thought we improved a bit under him. So yeah. Christie. Thoughts on Christie, who came on for Shea Adams? 23 minutes to go. In my opinion, didn't do enough.
I'll give him a 3. He's better than Adams, but I mean that's anything was better than Adams.
Yeah.
Unless your name's McLean. I thought McLean was better.
I'll give him a 4. I feel like 3's kind of if he done something bad.
All
I don't think he done something bad.
Turnbull. I'll be real. At this stage of the game, I was away, so fuck, you tell me.
I don't think it's fair to rate Turnbull and Ferguson.
Just give them both 5s then.
Fuck no, we'll give them these 3 dots. Because...
It's B16.
Nah.
16.
What? Well, I'm not going to rate these 2, because...
But you've included them.
I know, but...
Could have scored a goal. They didn't.
No, they didn't. I know, but if you give them a 5...
Just give them 4s.
If you give them a 5, it means they're better than half the fucking team.
Right, well...
I'll give them a 4.
I need to add this up here to get the average rating.
Nah.
I can do it.
Nah. Stevie Clark. What are you giving Stevie Clark? Nah, we're just giving it overall. I mean,
Shite,
the average rating.
Stevie Clark?
Right.
A fucking 0. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's him or if it's whoever would have done it, set up this way. It's just...
Right, I didn't agree with the way he set up the team, but I don't think you can blame him for the 2 goals. I don't. Both goals were due to defensive errors, and
I'll say this,
and
right?
he doesn't make the defensive errors.
But at the same time, he did make good changes at half time.
That's what I think.
So I know a 0 may sound harsh.
That's why I can't give him a 0.
But again, He just we set up in the first half to create nothing and defend, but turns out we actually can't defend because half our defenders are pish. So why not?
I don't think our
focus a bit
defenders
more
are
on the-
pish. I think we just made two mistakes.
So you take a look at McKenna, Hanley, and Cooper, and the first word that comes to mind ain't pish.
Well, Hanley's the same guy that kept £200 million Harry Kane.
How many times am I going to hear that today?
Right, I'm giving Steve Clark a 3. You giving him a 0?
Yeah,
1.5.
over 1.5.
And Scotland overall, performance-wise tonight, I'm happy to give him a 3.
Yep.
So you're going with a 3 as well?
High, but 3.
So there you go, guys. Scotland are getting a 3. Clark getting a 1.5. The subs, Ferguson and Turnbull, both getting a 4 each because they never had enough time to do anything. Christie a 3.5 because he had enough time and just done nothing. Dykes get 5.5. Best bunch of the subs and one of the best players, to be honest, all night. Felt like we improved with him on the pitch. Man of the match, though, our man of the match at least goes to Billy Gilmore.
Yes.
He just looked, I think he looked the best. He is the best player on the ball, probably is, and especially with McGinn being in there, I think we were missing players tonight. We were, but I still think the squad we had out should have did better. Very disappointing, guys. First half.
We'll put it this way, right?
Slightly better second half.
Defensively, who we missing? We're not really missing anyone. Apart from O'Donnell. You would try to tell me put O'Donnell on that team and move Tierney instead of one of the centre backs. We don't lose 2-0. Fuck off.
Right, well, on that note, guys,
O'Donnell's not fucking Roberto Carlos. He's Stephen O'Donnell for a reason. And he's pish.
Can we start with Dykes and Nisbet up front against Moldova?
I'm giving Nisbet a game.
A guy that actually scores goals.
I know.
But no, we'll persist with Shea Adams, a guy that can't even get a fucking touch.
Actually, hold on here. See, against Moldova, can we not just play like 4 at the back? Why has he got to play 5 at the back against Moldova?
He doesn't?
What? Every game he plays 5 at the back.
Well, we'll see what he does, guys. But that's our player rating. So
You know what I'd do? I'd fucking play 4 at the back and play Tierney left mid.
We'll see if he does that or not, guys. Anyway, that's our player ratings. Let us know what you think down below. Do you agree with them or not? And until next time.
Peace.